Welcome in, everybody. I'm Ricky Ransom. Welcome to another video about Watcher of Realms. But this time we're doing something a little bit different. I actually mentioned this in one of my previous videos that I wanted to do a series. And ironically, this is a series that I had started in Raid when I was playing Raid.
I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
And I literally had only made one video about this because I had like a mid to end game account, like a late game account for sure on Raid. But I just noticed that there were certain things that I saw when I was looking at for like content, watching content creators, just like little things that me personally, I noticed that I just like, it was hard for me to find that information, if that makes sense, especially where my account was at. I'm not like a super heavy spender.
That's not true.
Or like I'm not free to play. You get what I mean? So I kind of wanted to offer a different perspective. With Raid, that game, it can get pretty pricey. Yeah. So the series that I wanted to make, well, that I started with Raid was called Mid-Game Madness. And essentially the whole point of it is I'm going to go through like a certain part of the game, whether it's something as like basic as how I have geared a specific champion, whether it's like best placements that I've learned from different areas of the game. Like it'll be focused on like one part of the game, and we'll just do a different episode. I want to do it like start off doing like one a week. And then on top of that, we'll also probably have either like a summon or just like an update video like alongside that. So yeah, I would just like pick a class, let's say marksman, kind of explain what I've learned about him, where it's more important to put your attack versus your crit rate versus attack speed and like things that are important to know. Cause this game does kind of have some confusing is the only way to really put it, vague at the very least, descriptions for like skills and like what things do. It's kind of frustrating. We're hoping that as time goes on, you know, it is a new game, so we're not going to be too hard on them. We're hoping we get like a little more definition about like what things do and how things interact with each other. But yeah, it's something that I think it's fun for me because not only am I going to pass whatever I've learned playing this game for whatever 2.5 months, but on top of that, also get to learn from you guys because I want to learn as much as I want to give my knowledge as well. And I think it's a really good way for me to kind of explain my process of how I got through a certain area and then have you guys come in and let me know like, oh, this is a trick that I use, because that's the kind of stuff I really look forward to is interacting and kind of, you know, helping each other out, you know?
I need your help. We're in this together now.
We are? What do you mean? In what?
No matter how weird or awful things get, it's you and me, 50-50.
Oh, I don't.
Because that's dope. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the plan. I think the first episode we're gonna start with one of the gear raids and then kind of shift through that, and then yeah, we'll just kind of go with the flow and see where it goes. If you guys like it, that's awesome. If not, whatever, you know, it'll help me kind of mentally process through things either way. But yeah, let me know for sure. And if you guys have any areas that you're struggling with or any areas that you just would like me to like dig into and kind of give my input or what my thoughts are and like kind of do a deep dive into it, then let me know down in the comments because I really would love that. And yeah, so I'm excited, but thank you so much for coming through. I do appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Just one made to fall.